You probably already have an idea about what trading is, so I will not spend too much time explaining this. As you probably seen in the course description, you need to have some basic knowledge about trading. So you need to know that trading it's about assets, stocks, currencies, cryptocurrencies, commodities. It's about selling and buying them to make a profit. In fact, it's very simple. And trading is usually done, if you're a retail trader, is done with brokers. So the broker will make the connection between you, your trade, and the exchange where that trade is going. I like to keep it simple. There are many informations in trading that are interesting, but you don't need to know them to make money. In this course, we are going to concentrate on making money, not on what is trading about, like in general terms. We are going to have videos about my personal approach and advice on how to find a good broker. So you do not need to know everything about trading to start being profitable. The more you know in this domain, the less action you will take. Trading is about investing money in assets with the expectation to make more money. So no matter how much you put in, the final goal will always be to stay profitable. It doesn't matter if your system is simple to execute. Sometimes it can be that easy to take money out of the market. The majority of the people, they like to complicate it because of greed and fear. So they want to make more money. They do not understand that there are other things in trading like psychology and consistency and time management and trade management, risk management, compounding. So there is a lot of stuff that it's more important than your trading strategy. With trading, you can make a lot of money if you dedicate yourself enough to it, or you can make some money on the side of your day job with minimum effort. So it's important to choose only one way of trading and do it. If you try to do everything and complicate things, you can end up losing money. So in this course, I will present you psychological and management issues that can lead to turn a winning system into a losing system. As I mentioned in the course description and in the previous video, the strategy that I'm going to show you exactly how to use with indicators. It has 2 indicators. And this is a short term to intermediate term trading strategy, or like a swing trading. So we only work with daily time frames, and it can take a few days or more than 1 week for a trade from entry to take profit. So this is not suitable for something shorter than that, like intraday. But it's also not a position strategy, so you don't need to wait months for a trade to go from entry to take profit. We are going to use different assets, so I'm going to show you what options you have in terms of assets to be able to have a few assets so you can have trades all the time. Also, you need to take note that trading, it's always happening in the future. So past data that we're going to backtest, and all of us, we have that available. It does not guarantee the same results in the future. So who knows what might happen in the future, what crazy news are going to come on. We've seen what happened in the last years, in the last 1 year and a half too. So that was very unexpected, and that screwed trading all around the world. But if we are not going to have crazy news or crazy events in the world, then there is the Dow theory in trading that says that history repeats in trading. So in normal condition, the markets are going to work like we see in the backtest, so it's going to be good. Also, you need to know there is risk in trading, so I'm never going to tell you to use live funds or money. I'm always going to tell you to use a demo account, because only you can decide if you are going to use real money or not. I cannot advise you or tell you that, but I'm going to give you all the tools so you can decide for yourself when you're ready to do that. So now I would like to present you a few ways of trading by the time length of the trade. So this is intraday trading. Intraday is for energetic personalities that like to make fast decisions and change their mind often. As you can see here, this is the price moving from London Open to the New York session, going towards the end of the day. So you can have a trade open at 8:45 and few hours later, you close that trade and you take your profits, and that's it. So this is intraday trading. We are not going to do this in this strategy. Next, we have short-term trading. Short-term and swing trading, it's for people that have day jobs and they can only check the market on a closing basis or every few days. This system will be a combination of those two. So you can see you can have a trade opened on a Monday, and until Friday you can close it and collect profits. So it's going to take a few days, or even more, a little more than that, a little more than a week. Again, swing trading and intermediate term trading is what we are going to generally do in this strategy. So this strategy is kind of a combination of those two. So you can have a trade in this day, those are daily time frames, and many days later you see it starts in November, somewhere in November, and probably the end of November, and then the beginning of December you collect the profits, and this is a very good trade. That's why I'm telling you it's only going to take you, after you master the strategy, is going to take you probably 5-10 minutes per day to verify what's going on. After this, there is also position trading, which is very long-term trading. It's when you enter a trade and you can wait the whole year for that trade to go to profits, and we are not going to do this in this strategy. You can see here, this is a trade that started in April 2020 and the profits were collected in February 2021. It's a very good trade, but it's a long time. It's for people who do not have too much time for trading, and it also requires a lot of patience. And trading is also dependent on the assets that you want to trade, and we are going to see that in the next video.